Today we will learn how to make a slide to see the cells in the microscope. So for that we need this onion. We will take out cells from this. We need a rectangular glass piece which is known as slide. We need some cover slips. They are available in two forms. This is circular, one is circular, one is square. This is petri dish, this is watch glass. We need two chemicals, one is safranin. It is a dye, biological dye, which is used to color this peel, because you can see that it is white. When we take out the peel, it will be colorless. So to make it colored, some biological dyes are used, which will stain, or only few parts of the cell will take the color, like cell wall and nucleus, and cytoplasm do not take color. So we will differentiate and see the nucleus easily. This is watch glass in which we put this safranin, and here we put in petri dish some water. This bottle is the wash bottle, and we pour some water in it. This another chemical, glycerin, also we will use later, I will tell you. So we take this is the dried leaves. This onion is the leaf, modification of leaf and stem. This part of the onion is the stem. Disc-like structure is the stem. Over this, all these are the leaves. So we take out the peel from the leaf, we'll cut it and take a small piece of it. These are all fleshy leaves. So we will separate them like this, and with the help of forceps, this is forceps, okay, and this is needle. These two things are also required. So we take out the peel from this like this. Forceps should be good, and this peel will easily comes out, and we place it in like this, and we place it in water. This is the peel coming out like this. So I have taken out some of the peels here. You take out some peels and select the best one. It should not be very big and should fit within the cover slip. And let me tell you how we have to do. This is transparent peel. We'll take and put it in the safranin. So safranin will color this peel. Keep it for some time. Meanwhile, we'll take this slide and clean it with a rough cloth, and then we place it over this paper, which is also known as blotting paper. Okay. In the center of this, we put one drop of glycerin. Place it, and one drop is released like this. Okay. Now if there are any air bubbles in this right now, we can remove it with this needle, and no air bubble should be there. Our peel is ready. We use this water again to remove the extra. This is ready, and we put it here so that extra water, extra safranin is removed, and then we will take it and place it here in the center like this. If it is overlapping, we have to check that with the help of needle that it should not overlap. In the center of the slide it is placed. Now we have to cover it with the cover slip. There is a method, particular method. We take this edge and like this we place it at 45-degree angle like this, and put the needle here, and slowly, very very slowly, we will lower it down very slowly like this. We will place. right? Now there is extra glycerin oozing out from these edges. This has to be wiped out like this. We fold this paper like this and press it. So extra glycerin will come here. It is absorbed by the blotting paper, and this required amount will remain in the this cover slip. And we will clean these edges also. If air bubble is there, then we tap the slide like this to remove the air bubble. If certain air bubble is here, then we trap and it will come to the edges and will remove it. So after cleaning it, it will look like this, and this is the slide which we will view in microscope. So we will take one microscope and first of all focus the light. Light should fall on this mirror. This area will be illuminated. When you see from here, you will see the illuminated area, and then we place a slide here. We will put these clips and focus in low power, that is 10x. First you touch this, not touching, but it should be very close to the object, and slowly move it backward like this, so that a stage will reach when it is perfectly focused. So once you will see this, then we can change the power to high, and then we can see the cells.